Good stuff. Morning, folks. How's it going? We good? Ultra Joel Leopard. Are we doing alright? There's no music. It's because I'm tabbed out of the game. Because it's one of those games. There we go. I can hardly hear it anyway. How are we doing? Are we alright? Really great, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you, Lep. Thanks for asking. I'm glad you're doing great. It's a lovely day out, isn't it? I'm combing my beard a bit. It's time for a haircut, folks. I was actually going to go last week and I didn't. Because I thought I'd rather sit in and play Pokemon all week. I'm going to go next Tuesday, which is the next time they're open, I think. Remember I did ASMR? You mean the stream? The ASMR stream I did? Yeah, I do remember that, Lep. I liked it. My favourite part of that was when I had all my alerts and stuff muted. And then someone followed halfway through it, but for some reason the alert played for like a fraction of a second, incredibly loudly. I don't know if you remember that. That was a good laugh. That's a good laugh, wasn't it? I'm gonna play some more Batman today, folks. Had to do a bit of sorting out regarding the go live notification. Doesn't let me type incel, which is a real shame. Doesn't let you type incel, presumably because it thinks you're going to call someone an incel, which I was calling Batman an incel. I was also calling myself an incel, which I'm pretty sure is allowed in Twitch's TOS. I'm not entirely sure, but if not, then we're done. It's a protected characteristic. Yeah, it's really similar to like being gay or, you know, being trans or something like that. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what the I stands for in LGBTQIA. Incel, I believe. That's a joke, by the way, folks. That's a joke. Connor Young, welcome in. Lovely to see you. Every time I tab out the game, it freezes and it really pisses me off. Incel right to human rights. Too right there. It's about time someone said it. It's a joke, by the way, folks. If anyone's watching the VOD for this or doesn't understand Leopard's twisted sense of humour, this is a joke. I'm doing alright, thank you, Connor. How are you? I'm doing alright, thanks. We're going to play a bit of Batman today. Won't be on for as long as yesterday because I think yesterday's episode was like the longest one and I think this might be the shortest one. We'll only probably be on for like an hour and a half, maybe a bit longer. We'll get straight back into it. I also want to point out that yesterday the episode was called Realm of Shadows. Nothing happened in that episode that warranted the name Realm of Shadows. Literally nothing. Nothing happened. Anything to do with anything called Realm of Shadows. I don't know why it was called that. So I assume Children of Arkham will have no children in whatsoever. Yeah. You're good. I'm glad to hear it, Connor. I'm very glad to hear that. There is also a thing called crowd play, which I was looking into turning on, but apparently it doesn't work anymore. Because Telltale technically aren't a thing anymore, even though they are. So the crowd play thing doesn't work, which is a shame, because I thought that would have been quite nice. To get people, like, doing their own choices and stuff. Although I have the final say. I've also turned the game audio down a little bit compared to yesterday. We seem to have a bit of a mismatch. Sorry, actually, before we get going. We seem to have a bit of a mismatch between me and sort of the general public in terms of what is an acceptable audio balance between my mic and the game. Because every time I ask, I go, how's the levels? And everyone goes, yeah, it's fine. And then I'll watch the VOD back and I'll just go, well, the game's too loud. So, you know. Connor Young says, have I tried Roblox Stepford County Railway Simulator? Sorry, actually, let me pause it in because Leopard's just done something. I haven't, no. I don't really play Roblox, to be honest. I played Dress to Impress. And I played the weird train sim world thing for about 15 minutes and then got bored of it. Yeah, I haven't. I'll take a look at it though. I'll make a note of it actually. Why not? Why not, folks? You like Dress to Impress? It's good, isn't it? You just give me 2 seconds, folks. It was loud, and yeah, no, and then I adjusted it. Lep, exactly. No, you're too right. It was really loud, and then I adjusted it. Yeah, absolutely. But it was still too loud. Like, I watched the rest of the VOD back and it was still too loud. I don't. That's just me. You could hardly hear anything I was saying. I think we just have a bit of a difference in opinion on that kind of thing. Got wiggly woo ears. Just give me 1 second, folks. I've just got a ping off Steam. I've received a gift from Ultra Video. Thank you very much, mate. Domekeeper. Domekeeper. Defend against waves of alien attackers in its innovative roguelike survival miner. Hardly know her. That one doesn't quite work. I mean, it does, but not in a good way. Dig for resources and choose from powerful upgrade paths. Nice. Thank you very much, mate. I'll take a look at that. Whether I stream it or not, I'm not sure. I am looking for like a nice off-stream game at the moment. Nothing's quite taken my fancy. Everything that I've played, I've sort of been like, I want to stream it. I need something that isn't interesting to stream, but is interesting to me, if that makes sense. You know? It was fine for me. Oh, okay. Well, I've turned it down a little bit more anyway. Or Train Sim War 5. I've played a lot of Train Sim War 5, Connor, yeah. I don't think it's got London King's Cross in it, though. I've not played Star Wars Battlefront. In fact, no, I probably have done, but a long, long time ago, if it's the 2004 one. A long, long time ago. It's pretty good then, wasn't it? I think my brother had it. Might have been on PS2 at that point. Domekeeper's a goodie. Well, if it's got LEP seal of approval, then you know it's going to be good. You know, think about this. I have the FFZ compressor built into browser and always forget that it's on. Domekeeper's not a streaming one, just to play when watching something type game. I like that. I need that, you know. I actually need that. So thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. That's very, very generous of you. Right. Batman, folks. It's nothing but Batman today. So that's Bruce Wayne. If anyone doesn't know, he's Batman. Spoiler alert.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Right, how are we playing this? We were going to kill Alfred, weren't we? Crime Alley. Why would you... Right, this is my point, sorry, with Batman. And it's my main gripe with Batman, actually. And it's the first thing... It's basically the first thing that happens in Batman, full stop, is that Batman's parents die. Okay? Why would you walk down a street called Crime Alley? You are gagging for it. You are gagging to be murdered if you are walking down a street called Crime Alley. You're an idiot. And honestly, they deserved it. And I'm allowed to say that because they're not real. So, you get like Eleni Azuma, Lord of King's Cross to beat. I've played that one. I love the Azuma in Train Sim World. Very big fan of it. It's called Crime Alley, not Murder Valley. Yeah, but crime is murder. Murder is crime, even. Most of the time, at least.
I thought I might find you here.
Do you know what I mean?
The news was upsetting for both of us.
Right, let's watch this for you.
Should see
I'll catch up on chat afterwards. Let's get invested in the lore again.
For solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties
With a couple of
to the
quips
underworld.
from me, of course.
This isn't going away.
You hid
It's
this from
also
me, Alfred.
public and messy.
You hid
How
this from
could
me.
you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years.
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been
Let's disown the
this
family,
day for
shall we?
nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers.
I want
Well, it's a
to
bit of a
inform you.
lucky dip, Lep, isn't it?
The
If you go
truth
to
is,
Crime Alley,
They were
you could just get
billionaires,
mugged.
Bruce. You can't amass that
But you
kind
could
of
also
wealth without
get
making
killed.
certain moral compromises. It's just
know?
not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their
You
secrets.
kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then
No,
try
Alfred.
harder.
Try harder. Yeah. Hey, grip.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
I'm the last to find out.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth.
Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in.
Yeah, Alfred.
I want
Prick.
you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
So what do we do?
Then they were killed.
Do we give it all
You
away?
were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
I don't believe
I
that,
hope
Alfred.
you can forgive me.
You let me down.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
I understand.
He won't forget that. He will. He's old. He'll forget it. Trust
This
me.
is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the
Get
police
training
called
announcements
me
at
to
King's
collect
Cross.
you, I
Nice.
thought they'd
On the
finally arrested
Roblox
your
thing?
father.
That's pretty good, actually.
I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity
Let's
to
take a
rob
look.
and kill Thomas Wayne.
Joe, chill.
He was simply too well known.
Daddy, chill.
Too big.
Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
Yet, there it was.
Chill didn't know him.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But
Did he know
didn't.
bad? Shocking. I know. Didn't they
You
practice on
always
each
said
other?
it was
Excuse
a
me?
simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Who says
Maybe
detail?
that's wrong.
Detail,
Sometimes
mate. Talk properly.
we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
That's much better, mate. Thank you very much. That's miles better. Alright, let's do a bit of walkies then.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Send him to jail. Nothing. I'm going to say nothing. I'm actually going to say nothing. I'm going to leave it ambiguous.
On second thought, perhaps I don't want to know.
How do you feel about that?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns
You
for
feel
Joe
good?
Chill, Bruce.
No more chill. It's got no chill. It's got no chill. Right, let's have a look at the old graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Too bad he wasn't honest.
No, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
Yeah.
He had his flaws,
That man
yes.
would kill given the right
But you more than
circumstances.
anyone
Oh,
should be
absolutely.
able to appreciate
Absolutely.
that he was a complicated man.
I didn't Ultra. I haven't seen it, no. Was it good?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater.
I love the movie. Saturday
Oh, dear,
Matinee is
please.
one of my favourite movies of all time,
Only
actually.
when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
That's nice of her.
She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that,
I woke up and it was all a dream.
there are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
I would like to know, actually. I would. Oh, there we go. Sorry.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business.
Ooh.
He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this. Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Jesus. She's gone. Bruce about to remember his dad shot himself. Welcome in, Adam. Hope you're doing good. Then well to get a point was a harsh lesson. Yeah, PSG are really... I think PSG might win the Champions League, to be honest with you. I can see it happening. It's rough, isn't it?
Bruce,
What was it Paul McCartney said when John Lennon died? It's like, drag, isn't it?
Wasn't a mugging.
He didn't say it in that voice, he
They
was a
were
scouser. But
assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
ooh, that's not good, because I just stuck him through a big pipe, didn't I? Probably shouldn't have done that on hindsight. In hindsight? On hindsight? In hindsight. Hope you're doing good, Adam. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How are the levels, folks? Am I crystal clear? Does the game need to be turned down a touch?
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled
Levels
to
are fine, but
pound
please
flesh.
feature you, I reckon,
I'll
turn the
settle for
game
a
down.
handshake and a blind eye.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with
I'll see.
Falcone,
I'll think about
the
it.
press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
Falcone had my
I'm all for
parents
blind
killed.
Support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
John Lennon's
What?
sadly retiring from his Club Penguin
Bruce,
career.
that's-
Respect his
that's
wishes and privacy at
terrible.
this time.
That's why I
Okay.
had to speak with him.
I
I have
didn't
to
know
know
that
for
then.
sure.
I didn't
Bruce,
know
I
that.
appreciate you opening up
It's
to me.
fine. Okay, we'll see.
Just try and keep it cool in there.
I just
don't
felt it was a
want
little bit
headlines
loud.
Taking away from my debate with Bill.
Yesterday when I
Gent,
watched it back.
Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Hiya, Neddy.
Ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
That's so true.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
That's so true, bestie. Actually.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say.
Why are all
some of us
police... Right,
police-
I don't understand this. I know it's not just a Batman thing, but I think it was a tweet I saw ages ago, and it was like... I can't remember what it said, actually, so I'm not even going to try and replicate it, because it's not going to be funny if I sort of half guess it. But basically, the idea is that, like, every sort of police officer or, like, member of the military in, like, films and TV shows and stuff like that is called, like, Mendoza or Montoya or Ramirez or something like that. I can never not think of that
Support
when I
you,
see something like
despite
this.
what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Moretti. Moretti. Duck first, duck
We had to
later.
put
The motto I
Falcone
live
in
my
the
life by.
infirmary. Batman practically
It served you
tore
well.
him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me,
Do you
he's out
mean
of control.
duck the... I'm saying nothing. Do you mean duck the food or duck the action? Because both, to be honest, actually are
Well, at
quite
least
good.
someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on
Chests
the
on them?
street.
I know that.
You weren't there, Harvey.
I can't relate.
You didn't see it.
I can't relate. Oh, duck the audio.
All right, Falcone's inside.
Yeah.
We'll
I've
say what you
tried
gotta
that
say.
before.
We'll be out here.
I generally don't like ducking audio when I'm playing games. I will duck audio for like music that I've got on, but I generally don't like doing it in games. I might see if I can get it done a tiny bit, but I'm going to have to do a lot of trial and error, I think. We'll see. It's not terrible if it's this sort of level. Yeah, I just need to slightly duck it, I think. But yeah, we'll see. Remember duck pancakes? I don't think I ever had one. I don't think I ever had one. Right. Swiggins?
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met.
I remember that.
Then I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Good morning, Danger. Welcome in. How's it
You're
going?
your father's son.
Lovely to see you.
Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
This voice actor
More than
sounds so
friends.
familiar.
More like cousins.
Until you hired Chill.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah,
He noticed that.
So
I
that's
fucking
what
hope he
this is
did.
really
I just
about,
said
eh?
it to him.
the pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
How are we family?
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
I stay at this hospital. It's not good, is it? It's like fucking NHS.
There it is.
I haven't got the
Now
scene set up,
I
Lem,
get you
sorry.
hooked.
I haven't got the scene that you want set
Your
up.
father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
Well, you don't, because my father's dead. But-
God damn this pain. Can't think through it.
Oh.
Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Okay, let's do it. Does it give me the option? You gonna give me a choice? Let's ease his pain. Let's do it. Let's get on his good side, shall we? Playing it in your head, good stuff.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any
Got an
of that
invite from Nintendo to pre-order yesterday.
But
Oh,
you'll never
nice.
forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
No.
Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas
I need you
make?
coherent, mate.
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak.
I'm gonna say the same thing. Must have come right after.
Much
Oh,
better,
nice.
kid.
With Mario Kart.
Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
What are you
I
implying?
think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
And you took her from me
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
with
you
Mazakaz.
really
You'll
think
regret
I
the
hired
purchase on
Jill?
Rainbow Road.
Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friends.
But it wasn't Harvey Dent, was it?
Your
Because he would have been
parents
about
learned
9.
that
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die!
Hands in the air! Stand down!
Fucking hell, I wasn't
Get a
expecting
doctor!
that. She started
Down this
blasting.
floor. No one gets in or out! Go!
I was not expecting that at all. Bloody Mendoza again as well. She was on something. She was hopped up on Wacky Backy or something like that. Did you see?
We are
The Devil's
deep
Lettuce.
shit.
She just went hog wild, didn't she?
I
Absolutely.
bought us some
Welcome in.
time.
Hope you're doing
Not
good.
much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had
Well, being in
Gotham's
black and white
biggest
could do
crime
this.
lord in our grasp. This
Puffing the
close, we
leaf,
were
exactly.
this close.
Something was wrong with her.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
Chonging a
Disgrace.
biff there.
Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
It's fantasy, isn't it?
Falcone's
Do you remember
case
yesterday
meant
when
justice
Batman
for
said vile
1,000
stuff?
unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster.
That was good,
How
wasn't
can I
it?
run against corruption when our own cops
vile
are
stuff.
decorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating.
Let's get the facts first.
Slow down, Harvey. We
Let's
need
get the
the
facts.
facts first.
Just said vile
Simple
stuff to a mate
fact
of mine.
is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little
Yes,
while.
oops.
But we still need answers.
Wrong chat. You watching someone else like you cheating on me?
Tell me if she says anything.
All
I
right.
have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
Never cheat on you, thank you. Let's type it in the
I'm
spreadsheet.
looking
What
into it, but I'll
spreadsheet
need
requires
access
you
to
to
the
type
computer
in
for
yes?
anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
All right, let's do it. Ah, look, she's fucked up in the mouth. You see?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Writing yes and no in some cells. Is that just like a fake spreadsheet that they give you to make it pretend like you're doing work?
Fresh injection site.
It's sort of like the
That
spreadsheet
doesn't
equivalent of
look
like a
like
colouring
blood.
book or something like that.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Look off for 2:30. Fucking hell, mate, you're stealing a living.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Mr. Wayne?
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
You don't really, I was going to say.
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
Oh, you wouldn't until you chong that
So
bifter. And now look at you.
I remember.
It's like
the
a
sharp pain.
PSA.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see anyone?
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
It's good. Oh, for fuck's sake, on YouTube, I've got the
must
fucking
remember-
Be With You Shortly thing on
Some
again.
detail. Try.
I had it on for an
remember
hour
the hand on
yesterday,
my
and I've
arm,
had it on for
guiding me.
like
like a
45 minutes
parent
today.
with a child. The voice, it was
Fuck's
saying
sake,
something
I'm
about
such an idiot.
revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Such a prick. This is high art, now it's in black and white. It's true danger.
I'm so sorry.
We're paying. I
Lieutenant.
paid more for
I'm
the
letting you
experience of playing this in
We
black
stalled
and white.
Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Oh. She knows what happened.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
It was out of my
Mr.
mind,
Wayne results win.
Lieutenant.
She's high on
Please
Gaviscon.
believe me.
Fucking Gaviscon right here.
Hey,
In
get
pill
forensics in
form.
here.
No, it's not pills.
Now.
It's
She remembers
tablets.
a voice
Mixed
saying
berry
something
flavour.
about
They're quite nice,
revolution.
actually.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get
Not
Bruce
sponsored.
out.
I wish I was sponsored though.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce.
Oh look, it's old Vicky Vale, aka Snow White, because I found out it's the same voice actress. I was like, I'm sure I've heard her voice before.
About some kind of lockdown?
No
Sorry,
point.
Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean,
Where
you
did you
must
hear
have been
that?
back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story.
That's a good point.
Whatever's
Would it
going
an
on
Opera
here,
browser sponsor?
You can't afford to be associated with it.
I don't know. Is it a good browser?
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
Okay.
Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Yeah, a sergeant. Let's do it.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
Yeah.
You didn't get this from me.
If she goes back on me, I'm going to kill her. It's not bad. I don't see why not. It's not that I have to actually use it, I guess. It's pills, it's tablets, what's... No, they're not pills though. They're like, what are they called? Are they actually called tablets? Oh, they're chewable tablets. Do you know what I mean? They're like, well, they're like chewable tablets.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else
from
is using
1934.
revolutionary
Yes.
rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Shots fired means
Residue
Twitter
scan on
beef
Montoya.
these days. How language
Similar
changes,
to
I
the
know.
nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that
Remember Twitter?
Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
What a website.
Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
He deserved it.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did.
To be
Eventually,
fair,
it
he
comes
deserved
back
it.
on you.
We should.
I need them,
all
and
be
baby, I
mindful
can't
of
swallow
that.
tablets.
I hope he
Cannibals
told you
sometimes I sick it
something
out
before he
immediately.
was
That's a real
killed.
shame, Leopard. Why did he grow up? My parents were
What did you learn
corrupt.
from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Which means it must
Well,
have
I
been
suppose that makes
Mayor
sense.
Hill, probably.
Your father, Hill,
Presumably.
and Falcone would have balanced each
Maybe.
other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Good thing it let me use my camera to move around there. Really helpful.
This
Alright.
refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral
Small
filters
injection.
and make her act on her base impulses.
What extension, Ultra?
Both compounds seem
Is it the one that
stable,
makes it
but
like
they're
old?
quick to fall apart.
Oh, you can't avoid the blue
Whoever
checks anymore?
processed
Fuck
it knew
that.
what they were doing.
Fuck
What could the
that.
creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
I found a really good Twitch ad blocker, by
Fighting
the way.
your wars is one thing, but
Just speaking about
drugging others to
extensions.
fight them for you.
Could create chaos.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Oh, well, what? Dimden's one. Dimden's one? Oh, the extension. Right, what are we doing? Hang on. There. Let use the old tweet deck, but it's dead now. That's such a shame. That's such a huge shame. It's around here somewhere. Surely. There you go.
Bring me her head.
I'm sure I went over that about 4 times. God, we're having to deal with so much rubbish at the moment, aren't we? I hate being Batman. I'm gonna just go on holiday.
Yeah, go, you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, what? The Skyline Club. One thing about this really annoys me, and I said it yesterday actually, is that for some reason they've hired an American voice actor to do Oswald Cobblepot's voice, even though he's British.
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
I don't get why they do that.
Talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Like there's a shortage of British. It's not. I'm not. It's just that Americans do generally shit British accents. You can always tell. They just sound a bit like Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins. If they could do a decent one, I wouldn't be that bothered, you know?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Good stuff. I suppose. Go on. Nice.
You lot, come check out this office.
You'd hear that though, wouldn't you? You'd hear someone getting punched like quite hard like that.
Where is... I don't know! Please! Name's Ray. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I know about the
They'll
drugs.
be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using
Innocent
the
cop?
drugs you stole at the docks. Where
You
are
sure about
they?
that?
Is this about Falcone?
She shot me. You tried to shoot
We
me.
all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV.
Oh yeah,
If you were
I did
the
do that.
defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
It didn't give me the option.
Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped
He had it coming.
out.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
I like your choice of words.
Penguin
Not
will
a
remember
great
that.
impression. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one
I'd love a
go.
penguin. I'd love a mint penguin actually
How's
right
about
now.
we talk,
Be really
Mr.
good.
We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
I'll deal with Hill.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Criminal scum.
You're
Like a
going
fucking
to attack
Oblivion.
the mayor?
NPC.
That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Nice haircut, mate.
They
Fucking
found
idiot.
Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem
Hello.
to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Come on, right. Let's do this. Bloody hell. It's really annoying because I'm, like I said, I'm using a PS5 controller, so the Xbox can. Fuck yeah. Could you imagine Batman saying that when he's fighting someone? By the way, it's like, oh, this is so annoying. I'm using a PS5 controller, but it's giving the Xbox buttons. Is Spider-Man in this one? I hope so. He'll show up at some point, I'm sure. They're all part of the same thing, aren't they?
Alfred.
I'd be very surprised if
track
Spider-Man
down
didn't show up.
Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Are you getting the boodle when I'm finishing chapters? Or is that just me? Comic stuff? Yeah. It's comic stuff, isn't it? I need to talk to you urgently. Stacked deck, 6 PM, no capes. Sure. Nerd newspaper, as I call them. Yeah. I'll go along with that. I'll go along with that, Lip. I'll allow it. Amazon, fuck off. Send me notifications. That's my head when you buy a phone. And then a week later Amazon goes, we thought you'd like a new phone. No, I don't want a new phone. That should be a little bit. If I ever do stand-up comedy, that'll be a little bit. Well, that'll be one of the bits that I do. It's good that, isn't it? There's potential there.
Did you hear? You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Flash some cash. Let's do it.
Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight.
I'm ready to
I
fight.
got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Stack some decks like you're saving up. Yeah.
Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
Hello.
Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Buy you around?
Buy you a drink?
How about a few?
Yeah, okay.
It ain't like you're short on cash.
Let's do it.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
Let's get pissed.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Or not.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
He pops bottles and you got the
Better be
right kind of build.
apology.
Exactly.
You were
You
supposed
could do a bit
to
about the
take
big
care
light.
of our
He's a fucking big light. Yeah, I could
Instead,
do.
you just pissed him off.
You're in serious danger.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
He ill,
The man
he
who
real,
hired you,
he might got a
his
deal.
name
So
is
true. That.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm
He
dead
cold, he
anyway.
dope, he might sell coke. Yeah.
When you screw someone over, you really
right.
screw them. The Penguin.
We'll fight this together.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere.
What have you missed?
Clearly
Not a lot,
you know
Nightlights.
something about him.
Someone was hopped up on
I
Wacky
only know
Becky and
him
then
by
killed someone,
reputation.
and that's about it.
I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous
Across the
than you
pond, didn't he,
think.
bruv? We grew up
I
together.
grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics.
Penchant.
You two have a lot in common.
There you go. Shimmers, if you're watching this, it's penchant, mate.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now?
I wouldn't have said. I would have said
It's
penchant.
not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why
Some sort
leave
of revolution.
He thinks he's changing
Fruits,
the
welcome
world
in,
for the
and
better,
happy,
no matter
happy
the
birthday
cost.
to you,
Well,
Fruits.
he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure.
I hope you have a
Well,
wonderful
I'm not
day,
sticking
mate.
around here to find out.
Happy birthday.
Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on
Batman
the city.
slapped the shit out of them for
You
that.
can't
Absolutely.
just leave.
A good
Absolutely.
reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need your help.
I need you, Selina.
Not right.
Oh, I need your help.
Penguin
I
is as
don't need
deadly
you.
as you
This
say.
is
I need all the help I can
huge difference.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I thought you were dating.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Can we load
Please,
from
I'm
Danish
just
sausage?
toying with
Nice.
him. I only
Did I say
take my
Danish?
claws out for
Danish.
someone special. You and
Oh,
I.
hello. I hope you enjoy it, Fruits. Ooh, matron, I know.
Don't wreck my bar.
Oh, here we go.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello. Put some fighting music on.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, You'll get the hell out.
Let's work this out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
The sounds of the supermarket. Yeah. Ooh, hello. Blimey. Blimey chickens, as Nerdmo would say. Is she cookwoman? Yeah. Something like that, Lip. Yes, Twitch, send away. Come on. Good heavens. It would have been fatal if that was one of the new aluminium wine bottles. Yeah, you're right. Thank God they don't have an Aldi over there. Nice.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Let's give it to him. Jesus. I don't think that could happen. You fool, you've just given me 2 weapons instead of 1. Nice. This guy's crazy like the Batman. Yeah. I wonder if they'll ever, you know, put the pieces together.
You fight pretty good.
Go, God, this guy fights just like Batman. Let's be honest, if Reddit existed in this Batman world, they would know who Batman was, like, instantly. Some freak on Reddit would have figured it out.
Come on, this
And
way.
everyone would have disregarded it because it turns out that they're also like a big poster on like some sort of feet subreddit or something like that.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Because half of Batman's face is showing.
Nick,
Yeah.
let's check the other
He
side.
does actually change his voice in this. He has a little voice changer. But it's not that different, is it? Peaky Wasteman. Peaky Wasteman.
Yeah, we're alone.
r/Gotham conspiracy theories. Yeah. Ooh. What do we do, folks? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, crap. I'm still an incel.
I'll take
I'm
the
still an incel,
rooftops. You
folks.
take the alley.
I thought we were going to be cured.
Wait.
Are we in this together?
Yes or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
Cock blocked,
I'm
exactly.
gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Only if he's got a
reason
cock
to
in his
say
mouth,
yes.
I suppose. But
shouldn't trust
that's such a bizarre thing to say. Don't know why I did that.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Okay. Simple as that.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
You haven't seen
It's
Lucius
fine.
Fox
Has the
yet.
back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages
He's
here.
got Google Pixel Bud Pros. Yeah.
Mayor Hill?
He's got a lot of money
Last
left.
voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Sorry, who was that? Was that Mayor Hill? I wasn't paying
Very
attention.
shady indeed.
Hill's working with them.
Whatever they're talking about,
They're coming after me.
sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree.
Yeah, Let's
The
kill him.
mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely.
I don't really care.
Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen.
What do we say, folks? Batman or Bruce? I'm tempted to say Batman. Unfortunately, I don't have the polling thing set up for this. I don't know what everyone else thinks, but I'm Backman, says Lep. What's Fall Nights? September 15th, 29th. Bartman? Let's do it.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Let's do it. Welcome in, Nerdmo. How's it going? Good to see you. City Hall. Nervmoid. Nervmoid. We had a Pokemon called Nervmoid. Remember that?
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone.
Good.
Try not to make things worse.
Don't lecture me, Alfred.
On Hill.
Alfred, I'm not in the mood for a lecture. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
I like this Batman that we're being. It's just like a no holds barred. Guns are blazing. We don't have guns, but you know what I mean.
I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah.
Who's there? Deborah.
Was that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Morning, chums. Freshly awake and ready to rock and or roll. Nice. Good to hear, Nerdmo.
What are you doing here?
Let's get nuts.
You know who Penguin is.
Let's get nuts,
so
shall
I've
we?
heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
Yeah, you bastard.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being
What proof do
built
you
on
have?
lies.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit!
TMP, mate. It's not going to happen.
Don't kill me. I've done nothing wrong.
No one keeps secrets from me.
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents.
Oh.
Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Do you have proof?
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
I'll come for you too.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
It's Batman. Shoot him. Oh, just give me 10 seconds. I'll shoot him then.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
I'm a bit conflicted, folks. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit conflicted. Is it going to give us the option
I
at some
wonder
point to
what
just
else
give all
is-
our money away? Because I'll do that. I will do that.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Gordon can
Thanks for
suck
the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
They're bursting for a philanthropist.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
I'm saying nothing. I'm just saying nothing.
Well, we can talk about it later.
Burn all the money? Yeah, let's do it.
The city needs you alert now.
Funnel all the money we've got into Batman, and then just say, "Oh, we're giving all our money away," and give the rest away. And then we can just be Batman like full time.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of
Here in Gotham City, we all saw it. Shaky news chopper footage, of Batman attempting to murder a man in an almost beastly, grisly fashion imaginable. The national news networks won't even show the most violent parts of the video, choosing to blur out what is presumably too horrific to be viewed by the general public. But here in Gotham, we didn't just watch it, we condoned it. That rat Falcone had it coming, said Robin Banks, owner and proprietor of the Drunken Monkey Bar and Grill. The law can't touch him, everyone knows that. This time the Bat gave him what for. This is what we want. We want to be with the people. You know? In the 19th century, Mr. Banks and other like-minded Gotham citizens might well have raised a mob to dispense justice, complete with torches and pitchforks. In the 21st century, a single man with the latest technology can save us the trouble. Progress indeed.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes.
Let's have a look at the cameras. It's a lot of input at once, I know.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras
Robin
haven't
Banks,
changed.
Bailiff, Crime Alley.
Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see.
I'm not going to read
Warn
that out,
Gordon
but that
he
really
may
did
have
make me
visitors.
smile. Well done, you.
I have to get down there. Now.
It's a serious problem, folks. A big problem.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
5 big booms.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up.
Don't go to the
Harvey,
debate.
listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
What? No, Bruce, I'm already here. Kinda crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin.
Some guy.
They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to distance myself from you.
Yeah, that's fine. I told you that.
Until all this mess with your family.
I understand.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
I know. I'm fully aware of
Here's
that.
the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public.
Okay.
But you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Sure. Let's do it.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Let's do it.
Listen,
Feathers
I hate to
McGraw,
push
yeah.
you, but I need to know. Can
Exactly.
I count on your money, Bruce?
Yeah, you can. I've just said that like thrice.
Whatever it takes to
Yeah.
save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, You
I'll
are
cancel the
always my
checks.
friend.
Boing. Right, here we go.
Batman.
Batman.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone...
Listen, I value you looking out for the city. Really.
Shut up, man.
People are terrified of you.
Good. That's
Including my
literally the point of
cops.
Batman. I can live
Fine
with
by
that.
me. Just give me the report so I can protect the debate.
Fine. Just do it without splitting anyone in half, huh?
Nah.
GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Oh, hello.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
All on the same side.
You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I knew someone once who was
We're all on
thought
the
Toothpaste was
same
called
side,
Toothpaste because he had a blue and white face in the cartoon.
Better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol,
That's
come in.
brilliant. I love that.
That,
It's toothpaste.
incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not
You
that
don't
I
trust me,
needed
right?
your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I
You don't
pat
owe
some
me.
people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
Yeah.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad
You
I'm
think my
here?
teeth glow blue because of the Sonic toothpaste? Three old night mics.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
He used to suck the lovely gel toothpaste out the tube and then feel sick. That explains a
You're
lot. There.
seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
That explains an awful
Sounds
lot.
like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates.
What is going on?
Incumbent Mayor
Oh,
Hamilton-
right. Sorry. I was like, I didn't even notice this person with the gun. I was like, why is everyone so upset?
The citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to
Why is everyone shivering and afraid?
a city that's
It's because of this guy.
faced hardships in recent years.
I missed it.
Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
X. Nice. Good stuff.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
They're dead.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
You look like a tosser
First order of
in there.
business. Firing the moderator.
You look like an actual tosser.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages,
Oh, he's droning on, isn't he?
I don't like their chances.
The prick.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
Don't get
Don't
distracted.
think about the odds or you'll make mistakes. You have to stay focused.
Speak for yourself, Batman.
Okay. Alright, I will.
Do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
Imagine that.
We need
Teeth
a
with
new
little guns in
moderator.
them.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for
Wait.
volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, part of her, so we've got our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face.
Let's go after this guy.
Despicable DA,
Oh.
Dent.
Right, let's do that then. He can go on the TV. Can he? Is that too far away?
Yes, of course.
No, it's fine.
We will play your game. Just
This guy
let these people go.
can go on the table. Yeah. I don't know, Knights. I don't know.
Ask them questions.
Doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would read, to be honest with you.
The subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
Probably something out of Playboy.
State-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
As if he wouldn't immediately turn around. What's the third guy doing? Clang. Maybe a Christopher Nolan guy? Yeah, you might be right, actually. It might
Maybe
be right.
next time.
Hello.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Grow up. If you're fucking children, grow up.
And expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed
He has partners.
have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
It's not good, is it?
Smart. Let someone else
Two
do the
dogs called
dirty
Lens Flare next position. I'd love a dog called Lens Flare.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
That's not good. That's also not good.
Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
Why are they still showing it on TV
First
then?
off, we should incinerate the pool.
Oh, he's a Tory then.
Because they can't be bought and get a damn job. If I had my way, we'd round up every homeless person and burn them. Dude, Graham.
Sorry, I was too busy listening to him do his whole Tory thing.
I really want to hear what I think. Gotham's flawed. Sure. Let's say is it? It's plausible. It's beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Yeah, I know, man. Chill out.
Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to
Nice.
see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Yeah, he's dead. It's from ages ago.
Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Cranky. That's not good.
certainly know how to make an entrance.
Sorry, this is fucking enthralling, actually. I'm very invested in this.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was all Wayne, not me.
Turns out my dad's a bit of a prick. It's not good, is it? I'm a little bit worried.
I took out Thomas Wayne.
Is Nervatron the Batman? Seems
That
like
was
it.
all him. He didn't know when to stop.
Almost surely.
I had him killed because
Yeah.
of it.
Hello.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Ooh, is that his face? Getting... carved? What's up with this guy, by the way?
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let him go.
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Did she get shot? In the face? Surely not. Ooh, that's not good. Save Two-Face. Save Two-Face. He's going to turn into Two-Face if I don't save him. Save Harvey. I'm sorry, Selina.
Mr. Dent.
That's not good.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Yeah, damn it. You prick.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Where is he? Actually, he's gone. He's properly gone. I think my sort of plan of like keeping Selina and Harvey both very happy was probably the best idea, but it might have backfired slightly.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several
That's
members
fine.
of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Okay, that's fine. It's not fine, but you know.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Well, at least he's not Two-Face. I don't know what happens to Catwoman.
Mr.
Does she
Wayne.
become like Catwoman Two-Face?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Yeah. So he's still gonna be Two-Face. That would be really annoying.
Did you see her? Well, look for the blood. There.
This isn't good.
She can't have got far.
I'm a little bit worried about Catwoman.
Lawyers
Catface.
representing Bruce Wayne
Catface.
have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham.
Yeah, you fucking said, mate.
We have opened your eyes.
There you go, folks. There you go. Huge. 70% of players eased his pain with morphine. I'm slightly surprised at that. 78.5% of players tried to kiss Selina. Wow. 42% of players chose to visit Mayor Hill as Batman. 91% of players continue to fund Harvey's campaign. And 37% saved Harvey over Selena. I'm interested in that. That's an interesting one. So we've actually gone for a relatively, like, I guess like a relatively normie kind of playthrough of that, in a sense. But that's fine. There's a couple of curveballs there. Choosing Harvey over Selena seems like it would be the most important one. Yeah, it's a funny one, that, isn't it? I don't know what's going to happen with Catwoman. If she is going to turn into Catface or not, that'll be a little bit scary, won't it? It'll be a little bit scary. Episode 3, New World Order. Steady on. We're not going to do that today, though. We'll do that next time. Look, Wolf Among Us and more Telltale games. We will do that. I think we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow, sort of same time. Early doors, 9:30, 10-ish, sort of. It'll only take an hour and a half, as this is taken. Okay, epic, says Leopard. Good. I'm glad you agree with me there. Enjoying this. I'm really enjoying it. I'm very invested. I have watched people play this before, maybe once, possibly twice, but I don't remember enough about it that, like, it's still fresh. Do you know what I mean? It's still nice and fresh. So, yeah,